Hey Taurus, how are you all? Welcome to your full moon reading. I am excited to be here. I had to muster up that excitement because the energy that you all are in is kind of heavy. Your ruling planet of Venus goes in retrograde today, and so that may be creating some static in your emotional and subconscious spaces because you're feeling the pull of this. And um, we have Mercury coming out as well, which is all about communication. So, uh, the energy I was feeling was like, okay, how do I say what I really need to say to the Tauruses without them, you know, feeling triggered? But the reality is that you guys are already triggered, and that's why you're here. So let's get into some of this energy that I've been feeling. I'm just gonna let it like come through, okay? So, with the troubling of your emotional waters and your subconscious spaces, this Venus retrograde period will be a good time for you to align your communication with how you're feeling. Um, Taurus born people and placements in your chart that have Taurus have a very charismatic way of communicating, very good storytellers. And right now, you're reflecting on the story that you've been telling yourself. Um, you know that you have a lot of power. You know that you have a lot of skills and talents like in your pinky finger, and you're really trying to figure out how to multiply that. And what I mean by that is having it and holding it within yourself is one thing, and another thing would be to channel it, right, and multiply it so that it can be magnified in your external reality. Okay, so you're feeling a little fragmented right now, is what I'm feeling. Um, you're just having trouble like expressing it to the world, and either it's because you feel like people are not ready for what you have, or they won't understand you. People are not loyal, they're fickle these days, and you being so deeply connected to your subconscious spaces right now is like giving you pause when it comes to communicating and expressing that in the world. Um, and so, what you're clearing up is your perception. You're really highlighting your own skills and talents right now, and again, getting into alignment, trying to find a way to really put your stakes in the ground so that people can see the vision that you hold. But in order for them to see it, you have to see it. And in order for your life to change, you have to change. You actually have to hold that sword of truth, right? And communicate that truth. And the only truth that you can really communicate is your own. So let's tap into the full moon energy and see what the full moon is doing to impact your communication right now. How is the full moon impacting the communication of Taurus right now? All right, so we have a paternal energy and a valuable gift, right? So you do have these gifts. You're awakening to them. There is financial abundance that wants to make its way to you. Um, and we're seeing you by the pole of this moon stepping into a more authoritative stance in your life. And it's because you're tired of the disappointment and you're tapping into the powerful feminine energy that Venus represents for you to not only mother yourself and nurture yourself, but to give you the strength and wisdom that you need. The encouragement, like that soothing rub on the shoulder that every king needs. You're getting that from yourself and from your own emotional space right now. That's what you're needing to do anyway, and this will be a really valuable gift for you because it'll help you to communicate with authority what it is that you have to offer. Some of you may have a father figure in your life that provides a good example. If you don't have that, you could be a father and wanting to be a good example, because you expressing these gifts in the world will be a gift to your children. It's something that you can leave them. It could be nuggets of wisdom or nuggets of gold, literally, that you can leave them by stepping into this authoritative stance in your life. And as a father figure, whether we're talking about a paternal aspect in your life or a paternal aspect that you're tapping into, there is a need to be balanced because a father is not always seen as nurturing, but definitely provides that from a strong and wise place in a different way than a maternal energy can. So you balancing that feminine energy within is going to help you to provide the most valuable gifts to the world and obviously to those that are closest to you. So from the wisdom of the House of Night, we have you seeking belonging and tapping into spirit. Yeah, tapping into your gifts. And it's because you're recognizing the differences in maybe other people's lives. You're recognizing the differences in your own conscious awareness, as opposed to how you used to think and feel. You could also be recognizing the difference in self-worth and valuing what you have to offer as opposed to feeling conflicted, right? If you're tapped in to your self-worth and these valuable gifts that you have, then you're able to create a lane for yourself. You can create a space for yourself. With the belonging card, this is you stepping into that role that you know you belong in, stepping into that light that you know you belong in, turning the lights on within your own home, within your own spaces, so that you can see all the wonderful things that you have in there. It's all inside of you, okay? We have the High Priestess of Spirit here, which is helping you to communicate. Communicate from your deepest inner knowing, all right? Those intuitive, might not always seem logical things that you want to express, do it anyway because that's what's helping you to turn the light on. Spirit is helping to communicate to you within your own space the gifts that you have to offer, and they're showing you the difference. It's like night and day. It's like apples and oranges when you actually turn the light on. Okay? So let's get some tarot and see this sense of belonging and connection with spirit. How does this pertain to the Taurus in their reality right now, their frame of awareness? Give us the backstory. What's going on in their subconscious space that they're wanting to communicate? And who are they doing this for? Is this for their own paternal energy to evolve, or looking to a paternal energy? Let's get some clarity, please. Okay, King of Cups. So this is you. Clarify this valuable gift that the King of Cups has to offer. Everything. You're the star. You are the valuable gift. Shining your own light as the star of the show. Clarify belonging. The Hermit. Yep. Clarifying belonging is tapping into yourself. Turning the light on in your own space. Even if it feels like a coffin right now. Even if it feels like this ain't even really where I belong. Turning the light on will help you to get clear about where you actually are, so you can see the difference. You can't see right now because you're stuck in the dark. You can't tell that you're putting yourself in a coffin. You need to turn the light on so you can recognize that which you've made your home, so that you can elevate and receive the new frequency, the new vibration, the new you that the universe is looking to call you towards. High Priestess of Spirit, Six of Swords. Yeah. Spirit is calling you towards something else. Oh my gosh. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we're here with the underlying energy being the Page of Pentacles. This is saying that you need to pick up what you have. Take the small pentacles that you got, what you consider as small gifts that you have, tuck them in your purse, keep them safe, but keep moving, right? See how this person is outside? They're moving along. So pick up the pearls of wisdom and the nuggets of gold that you gained along the way and carry on towards something new, because the ship is here for you. The universe is waiting for you to get on board. Okay? Don't take too much, pack light, okay? So let's get into this. Clarifying this King of Wands / paternal authoritative stance that you're being called to take. We have you as the King of Cups. So we had asked, who is this about? And this is you. Again, the Cups energy, this is talking about the full moon, having you really detoxify yourself. All right? Maybe drinking some herbal tea might be helpful for you. Detoxifying yourself from the inside out so that you can wear your heart proudly. You can wear your starlight quality, your valuable gifts proudly, okay? The universe wants you to detach somewhat from the path that's been laid out before and blaze your own trail. Be the headliner. The reason why you're feeling this sense of isolation, excuse me, is because you haven't cleared yourself. Um, there's a whole soul tribe waiting for you in this castle, this beautiful backdrop of colors here. Just a whole new experience for you. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to stay in this. You can choose to elevate beyond this, okay? We have the Six of Swords again, clarifying the High Priestess of Spirit. And this is the universe helping you to remove all of your unnecessary baggage, okay? Tossing it overboard and making room for you to actually get in. Because right now, what you have Spirit holding for you is all of your baggage, right? And they're wanting to give you all of your blessings, okay? Release your baggage to receive your blessings. I think that's your title, okay? And so, as we saw, this ship is making its way to you, and you have to really pick up and make your way to it. The things that you want you. The things that you desire to be with you. They are with you already. And once you elevate your perspective, then you can rise above this lack consciousness. This Five of Pentacles is you walking past and leaving those things behind. Yes, you learn things along this journey. Pick up the things that have resonated with your heart along the way and keep elevating. Keep rising. Because as you do that, you have a wonderful swing set waiting for you that you actually will feel quite grounded in. You'll have that scroll, that Declaration of Independence. Ooh. Declare your independence. All right. See, it's even smaller of a backpack. She's got a fanny pack now. She had a tote before. You'll realize that you don't need to carry as much because you have everything you need within you. So you can pack even lighter, so you can go even higher. Right? And then that fanny pack is turned into that scroll, which is your Declaration of Independence. You see up there, you don't have anything. If you have too much on this swing, it's going to break the branch. So you have to stay light and go with the flow once you get there. And so the universe is, again, calling you to reflect on these things in this necessary time. And then swing your way. Take a nice big leap upward. Hop onto the ladder. All right. I just saw, instead of a boat coming for you, like a helicopter, right? So they drop the ladder down for you, and you gotta climb up, and so you'll be leaving behind these things, right? And once you get up there, you might be able to enjoy the ride for a second and just feel the wind in your hair. And then what you'll be seeing from this perspective is how you used to be. You'll be seeing the differences. Okay? And how you used to allow your emotional field to be drained. And how you were pouring out so much of yourself that it drained your heart, it drained your life force energy. It had creepy crawlers all around you because you wanted to stay in that vibration. You'll be able to see it from a different perspective, and you'll take responsibility for it, because by this point you would have gotten up from this seat and made your way to your new beginning. Okay? So let's see how you can believe in your own magic, Taurus. I know I told a Taurus of mine the other day, like, you know, I don't use the word hate, but I can't stand your ass because you're so freaking talented and you're sitting there playing games. You know? You're playing games with yourself, you're playing games with your family. They all could be reaping the rewards of your amazing gifts and talents, which is something that you want to do. You want to be able to take care of yourself and your family, that declaration of independence. So use what you got, you know? So let's see. We got 3 coming out for you. So you have to release some things. You have to pack light. Okay? You can't take certain people with you. You can't take certain things with you. If it's burning, you can't take things with you that put you in jeopardy. So you have to let it go. Release it to the universe. Do a burning ceremony. Put names, situations, old mindsets that you want to release on a piece of paper and burn it. Send it up. Let the universe have it. Right? They holding it for you anyway. What's one more? Send it. Let them toss it overboard for you and transmute it on behalf of what it is that you're wanting to create. So the first 2 that we have, treat your body like the palace it is. So you have to really tap into your body. You have to remember that everything starts with you and how you're feeling, the tune that you're dancing to. Right? How lighthearted you actually are, how much you believe in yourself, how much you believe in your angels and your guides and your intuition, your ancestors. How much you actually believe that you can get far away from this barren land and do it on your own. And then we have do it for you. Okay? Move away from this barren, cold, cloudy land for yourself. Okay? Put the sundress on and know. Put the shorts on and know that you're moving towards, away from this barren land, right? And towards everything that you desire. Release the lack mentality. Pack light. And then like the hermit, we have unplug and relax for a spell. So use this time. Here's the tea. So definitely detox yourself. Stretch your body. Do some yoga that allows you to connect mind, body, and spirit so you're no longer fragmented. As an earth sign, definitely use your crystals to support you and ground you. Allow nature to be a part of your experience and know that the universe is sturdy and strong and they got you. While you relax and unplug and get your mind right, the gifts will wait for you. They're right behind this wall. So as soon as you come down from this hermit mode and you have relaxed, reflected, and unplugged for as long as you need to, you can burst through that wall because you're a beast. And once you do, the universe will be waiting on the other side with all of your blessings. Okay? I hope this was helpful for you, Taurus. I love you guys so much. I'll be back with some Venus retrograde readings, so you guys pay attention and see how some more of the messages might come through to support your process, okay? I love you guys. Peace.